Hello and welcome to this crash course on time signatures. The time signature, or meter, is how we measure the beat of a song. And in most cases, the beat of the song can be grouped into a simple number of beats. The most common is 4, the second most common is probably 2, and then 3. So the number you see on the top of a time signature is how many notes there are in a measure, in a cycle. We'll start with the simple one. The number on the bottom is 4. That means quarter note, at least in the American system. So 4/4 means 4 beats of quarter note. You would count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2/4 means 2 beats of quarter notes, so you would count that as 1, 2, 1, 2. 3 beats of quarter notes, 3, 4, would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, when there are eighth notes underneath it, it's different most of the time. When the beat is not a quarter note or a half note or a whole note, it's most commonly as 1.5 quarter notes, which is the equivalent to 3 eighth notes. The most common one is 2 beats. Each beat consists of 3 eighth notes. We count it as 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. And probably the simplest way to write it would be 2 and then the picture of the dotted quarter note. A dot means you add half of the value of the note. But instead we write it out as 6 eighth notes, which is understood to be 2 beats of 3 eighth notes. Dun 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 dun. Okay, now for the odd time signatures. Odd time signatures usually have numbers on the top that are not divisible by 2 or 3, or the beats are not the same length. So in Schism by Tool, it's dun 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 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. The beat length alters between 2 eighth notes and 3 eighth notes. The first bar is written as 5/8 because it's 1 2 1 2 3, but it's 2 beat. One of the problems is 5/8 can also mean 3 and then 2. 1 2 3 1. So you usually have to indicate the group when you write the weird time signature. The second measure is 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, which adds up to 7. Say the whole thing is a cycle of 5 beats. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5, but they have different length. And time signature can be very subjective. The important thing is for all the musicians to understand